I'm live, I'm sure of it. I'm putting in my chest mount. We're just gonna go for a little walk here. I'm gonna take you down around where I live, sort of. It's just like anyway. This is all the area down in here is where you are fishing and stuff like that. It's down over here. Uh, we're going to show you how long takes me to get over to my appointment today too. But there's fishing all the way around down in here. You can see I'm going to just tip you a little bit so you can see down the bank there. And that's what we're going to be fishing come as soon as the end of the month that I can get my fishing license. That's where we're going to be fishing is down in there. Can you all see that okay, I hope? But from what I understand, there's a lot of little fish in here. This goes around an island out here. And as soon as I get around to it on the way back from the appointment that I'm going to, we'll take you down towards the river more. But now I gotta get walking to my appointment. Plus, I might do a dive before the appointment. Depends on who's out there and what's going on. But we'll take a walk. If you guys want to see where I'm at, this is Colby, and Colby is a big window place that I live right behind. My driveway is right down there where that guy is. Oh, and there goes sand crane. So we'll just do this. We'll just keep going here, and I'll show you. I usually cut through this parking lot, but today what we're going to do is we're going to probably take and go to my appointment first, and then this is a marina down here on the corner here. I'll show you in just a second. Get me up to the top line here. You'll be able to see it a little bit better. I mean, it's not like you can. I think that's just where they store the boats down over there. If you guys can see, I don't know. But down there's another dock we can get onto later, maybe. And we'll just walk our happy asses to our appointment. If you guys can hear me, if you can, I'm sorry. We're just gonna accommodate this a little bit here. See what's going on. Alright guys, now we go up this street for a good mile or two. No, it's only about a quarter mile down here to the Thomas Street, which is the main drag. And we'll be doing that. I'm gonna try and set up my mic the next time I go out, Bluetooth mic, so that you guys can actually hear me when I'm walking and you're not hearing just wind or whatever. I know that when I had this on my bike, you guys were hearing a lot of the wind because I played them back when I took you on there. So we're just gonna walk here now. And yeah, I'm a smoker too, so it takes me a while. But Yeah, this is the big town of Warsaw so far. It goes a lot further than this. It's about, I think it's like 20,000 people or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, 54,000 people live in Warsaw, something like that. I'm not sure what the population of Warsaw is, but it's big. There's areas that I haven't seen yet because I mainly hung around the downtown area. And mind you, this isn't going to be my home forever. It's only a temporary stop. I'm going to cross over here. I got a chance to go. I don't have a chance to. The car coming up behind me. Oh well, we got you. We made it sometime. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go and do this and we'll see what kind of trouble we get into. If I do this live, because now you're gonna hear the wind because it's blowing right through my ears. It's blowing through my ears. I can imagine it's blowing through your all's ears too. Here, I'm gonna just set you up a little bit higher there. So I think I put you down to see the ground over there by the water, and I'll take you back down there later after the appointment and all. But yeah, this is quite a big city. Um, this is only one corner of it. Um, the suburbs are Schofield, I believe, and Weston and Red Mountain. I think those are the three suburbs of Wausau. Red Mountain is a walk and a half. It's like a 5 mile walk out there. And I do use that on occasions, but not very often do I do those. I'm hoping you guys are able to hear me okay. If not, well, I'll figure something out. Um, we're just doing this to see how everything works on the chest mount. The face mount that I have, or the head mount that I have, I was trying to make everything work, but in order to use that chest mount, I'd have to have it so it would, or the head mount, so that the picture was going flat, like horizontal instead of vertical. And of course, YouTube won't let you do that with lives. They want it all upright and personal instead of like vertical and relaxed. Anyways, we'll just keep doing this video until we get somewhere. Anyways, and I don't walk very fast, so I'm probably walking faster than what I normally do. I left the house way earlier than what I was supposed to be taking and leaving the house this morning because I want to check something out and see if it's possible to do the dumpster dive or not. I know that Wausau's got a city ordinance on doing that, but what they don't see ain't gonna hurt. That's the way I look at it. And it's better to save the shit than let it go to the dump. You all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, well, you're surely gonna learn. You just stick around on my channel too longer. No joke. So we're just out here bumming around and seeing where all those cars coming down over there. Did you see all those cars just now go back down that street there? If not, you're gonna see it soon. It's right down there. It's about right like that where that car went. It's about another block down from there yet. But we're gonna get you going down there. And we'll see how long it takes me to get over here again today. Usually it takes me about 23 minutes to get to my therapy appointment because I don't walk very fast and I take my time. I don't like to rush things. Um, Still looking for a place to move to. I don't like it. Well, I like it where I'm at, but no, I don't want to kind of the day. So, anyway, we're just out here doing everything we can do and then some. We're going to be walking around town today, I think, after the appointment. Because there's a couple of places I want to go to, but it's a long walk. And I know, like, from my place over to my therapy's office is about a mile. And so you see where all the traffic is coming down over there? That's one of the main fairways. It's called Thomas Street. And that's one of the main fairways through the city. We're here on this I'm sorry about that. I had heard something in the background there, and I watch over myself pretty closely when it comes to being out and about because of the things that have happened at my apartment complex. As you all know, I had a couple of drug dealers kicked out of the complex. So I'm just gonna do this now. I got my backpack on in case I find anything in the mountains. I think what I want to do is I'll be out most of the day. I think I might walk up to the after my appointment. I might walk up to the Dollar General, which is way on the other side of town there. And we'll go here. And then we'll go across here and we'll just get everything in order here. Right? Yeah, well, I'm also looking for curbside shit that's out and about. I didn't look before I went out, but I know there's a place over on Eden Street that is getting rid of some stuff that's going to get withdrawn. So I might be doing that today too. That was a couple days ago though, but who knows? I might still have some stuff they're looking to get rid of. I'm not afraid to ask. Okay, here we go. We're getting up to Thomas here, huh? Guys, I have a cigarette butt in my hand here because I don't flick my cigarette butt. That's the nastiest thing you could do is flick the cigarette butt on the ground. I'm that conscious about it. I'll pocket it before I put it on the ground. This is our world, and if we don't keep it clean, then who does? There are cells in our own garbage. what we're doing basically. So anyways, we got this going on. We're coming up to Thomas here. From my place over to the treatment facility, the TT, is about a mile. Because then you got a 0.2 mile down from there to get to the quick trip there. And the COVID driver, every time he goes by, he waves at me. I like him. He's pretty cool. There ain't too much out here. We're gonna see if we can shield you guys from that wind a little bit while we're out here on the street. And go here real quick here. And we're gonna go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That was all awesome. I was gonna get to the middle of the street and I did, but he let me go all over the truck. So there's still a lot of good people out here, guys. It's just they're far and few between. Oh, look at that nice little vehicle that just cruised out by here. That sounded like a race car. Looked like a race car. Look at the icons. I like cars too, guys. I often watch the cars go by. Sometimes I sit on a wall downtown and watch the cars go by. I'll take you around. Won't be all today, but we're gonna see what kind of trouble we get into today. Before, when I go into my appointment, of course, I'm gonna have to cut you guys off, but this is gonna be a pretty long one, I think. See where all those passengers are turning down there? That's where we gotta go. And then we got the school over here. I tell you right there. But anyways, there they are. So we just get in the schoolyard. We're just gonna keep going here. And then we're gonna. I'm sorry if I'm turning too much or if you're bouncing around too much. I'm gonna be getting an equalizer or stabilizer for the phone too, to put in the amount so you guys aren't jiggling every time I take a step. I don't want you to do that, but if you are, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to do things, a lot of things at a little bit of time here. I'm gonna walk down here and scope things out. That's why I left early, just to scope things out for this winter I want to get into. It's not too far from my therapy office, so I'm gonna think about going and jumping in that dumpster when I'm either before or after my appointment. It just depends. If I do it before, then I can just go from my appointment down to the Dollar General or over to the Family Dollar over here on Bridge Street. Just depends, I guess, on what happens. If I want to walk today, but I've not been doing a lot of that. Yeah, see that big old pontoon boat That probably just came out of that marina I just took over there. I know that the garbage gets picked up for the businesses on Thursdays. So today is a Monday. So that probably means that there's a little something in that garbage can I want to look into today. So we're gonna go and see what we can do about getting into that. Yeah, turn around here in a second. You're jogging up on the street. That's alright, brother. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. On my way to therapy. How are you going, sir? You know, like I said, there are nice people out here. It's just far and few between you guys. And I'm trying to pull myself out of the homeless factor of it. And you can't really do that until, you got all your ducks in a row and whatnot. And yeah, I'm housed, but all of the homeless from here know who I am, know what I'm about, and they don't like it because I'm not about sitting and coddling asses because, they made their choice and they don't want to lay in the consequences. Then make a different choice. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make a different choice if you're not happy in the choice you're at right now. Choices are choices and they come a dime a dozen, guys. You all know that as well as I do. So we're just gonna get right into it here. We're still about 2 blocks, 3 blocks from we're ready to go. Yeah, this one's gonna be a long one. I'm really sorry about that too. And mind you, when I upload, if I upload a video, there will be no editing in my videos because I don't have time or the presence to do that. So, if you all want to watch, you can. If you don't, turn it off and go somewhere else. I don't want to hear no bullshit. That's for sure. Are you guys able to see okay? I'm hoping so. Hi everybody, are you guys even on? You guys aren't even on. Oh, I'm right into the air again, huh? Yep, I've been talking to the air again. Okay. I lost you guys for a second, sorry about that. You guys still there? Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna have to touch that screen every now and then to keep it going on. I hope you guys can see okay. I'm not sorry if I lost you halfway through that one. Anyways, we're still going. We're still going. Can you guys see okay? I hope so. I don't know why it keeps on going off. I hope you guys can see okay. If not, like I said, I'm really sorry about that, but we got a large vehicle here next to the big ass. We're gonna get noisy here in a minute, guys. Sorry. Thank you. Alright, there we go, guys. Get out of her way real quick. Or their way real quick. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right, but whatever, I'm trying at least. There's a lot of people won't even try, you know. Okay, I usually cut through that parking lot too because I don't like walking all the way around. If you got a safer or easier way to get in, I'm gonna use it, you know. Alright, and we might get some wind down in here too, guys. I know you can hear the traffic to my left here. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, so we're way early for the appointment. We left at about 11:30. My appointment isn't until 2:30. But I wanted to go and check out a few things. So we're gonna go past the appointment place here. So we're gonna walk down here, down to Stewart and 17th, where the dumpster is sitting. And we'll look to make sure there's no cars coming anywhere. Sorry about that, guys. My hands are so fucking cold. And the one that I can't use real good is like on fire. I can't feel it, but I know that my fingers are real swollen, and I don't know how to get those done well, but we're gonna go and see here today and see what's going on. But first, we're gonna run down here and see what we can get into. And then we'll figure it out from there, I guess. I'm gonna tilt you here when we get to the end of the street. I'm gonna tilt this sideways, not sideways, but to the left, so that you can see where I'm doing my therapy at. Uh, yeah, I hope that you guys are all okay. This is a walk and a half, I'll tell you that right now. From my place to right here is approximately a mile. This corner right here is a mile. We're gonna go across this here in just a second. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now from this corner here, right here, that's my therapy place over there that I go to. That's what Austin normally takes. He comes up here and turns right up here, and comes back right out here. Right over there, he comes back out. But that's my therapy place, and we're gonna go straight here. That's a mile mark. That's a mile mark too. That's a mile from my place. Now, we're gonna go down here. Oh, baby. Look at all those young trees that think revving their engine and blowing their horns, and so we're going to get them anywhere not in life, like revving the engine, jackrabbiting off the stop sign and all that, the leave influence and all that. You can't do that, you get arrested for one thing. Another thing, there's too many goddamn loud vehicles around here. Can't hear myself think either. Wow. But anyways, you know what the video is, guys. Let me make sure you guys are still seeing what I'm saying. Are you guys still seeing what I'm saying? Okay, I hope so. If not, we'll figure it out when we get home. I'll show you guys what I get when I get home. Okay? we're just gonna figure this out. Yeah, because we got another 7 blocks down this way. Yeah, we got another 7 blocks going this way to get to the Walgreens where I want to be. And we're gonna have to cross here at this corner because I know that there's no path to quick trip down here where I go usually to get my groceries and stuff. Um, there is no sidewalk on this side from the quick trip over. So I'm gonna have to cross over anyway. But yeah. But anyways, guys, this song goes on and on and on forever, man. Uh, we'll get you down there and we'll go live again, I think. I'll figure it out at least, or at least try to. I hope you guys are seeing everything. I hope that you guys are enjoying this walk as much as I am. Because like I said, I've been pretty much cooped up for a couple of weeks now, and so we're gonna go ahead and try and get through here and do some good things in our lives here, or at least try to, you know. On that one to that one, that one to that one. Okay, we'll push this one. We gotta wait here for a little while. I'll see, there's an armory. Hey, do you guys have anybody geocache? Yeah, because right across the street there's a geocache I've been looking for approximately um approximately a year now. I've been searching for that geocache that's right there on that tank over there at the armory. I still haven't found it. It's starting to piss me off is what it's doing. But anyways, we'll figure that out when it comes out next time. We'll have to do a geocache too, real quick. When we do a geocache, and we'll figure that out too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got traffic coming up around here. I hate waiting at those corners because everybody's looking at me like I'm some kind of crazy. And all I'm doing is walking with the camera and talking, you know. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's none of your goddamn business what I'm doing. I'm not hurting you nothing, right? Okay, right across the street there, guys, is a quick trip that I normally go to. And when you get to the quick trip up here, you will have gone a 1.2 miles with me. And then we got another, approximately another 8, maybe 4 or 5 blocks to go this way. This way we gotta go, guys, this way. Yeah, it's about 7 more blocks down to storage. But we're gonna see what we can do here, if anything. We gotta be watchful too, because You know, there's people out here that don't like me at all. And then it'd be love to see something happen to me because of what happened with the church who was at my dinner place. Yep. Alrighty. So that was the tree bus. He turned right down there on Bath there. And then he goes down to 3rd Avenue, 4th Avenue, 5th Avenue. And he turns off and he gets back to the transit station. But I'm moving as fast as I can today, guys. I know that a long time ago here, and if we get too long, well, then I'll just shorten it up a little bit. Maybe, we're not probably. No, we're gonna just keep this going until I get down there. And we'll see what we can get into. I'm still looking for other garbage cans. I don't think it's just got garbage cans, but I don't better go into those. I'm not sure, but and all the green lights and chicken went out was in one of the garbage cans. My daughter came out at me, wouldn't it? Now see, we got wind here and it's gonna get real windy here for a minute, guys. I'm gonna try and shade you as much as I can from the wind. But I think no matter what I do, you guys are gonna hear that wind over me. Because it's a windy one out here. Cold as hell out here too. That sun, what little bit there is, feels good. It's a cloudy overcast today, and it's cold out here today. Yeah, it's really cold out here, guys. So I'm trying to shield you from the wind as much as possible here, but I'm not going to promise anything. And as you can see, we got traffic coming all up on us. Look at this yellow car coming up. That's fucking sweet. That's a sweet car, guys. Yeah. That's a pretty sweet car. Sorry about that, I'm switching you around a lot. Sorry about that. We're just out here having a good time. That's all. Or at least trying to. The damn flagpole. Yeah, I can barely feel my fingertips right now on my right hand. But it's cold out, guys. And so I'm doing what I can do, I guess. We're gonna be peeking around here. We're getting close to where I need to be now. We're just gonna scope it for a minute and see what happens. Maybe I'll just go up in there and get in it. Just kind of depends. How many people are out there in the back parking lot there. We'll figure it out once we get there. gotta figure out something. I want to put my camera like in a in a band that sits over my eye like this here, so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. However, when I do it like that, it goes sideways, and I don't want it sideways. I want it directly in front of me. So I think I'm gonna have to figure out something to do it that way. Um, not sure how just yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Now, see, we're getting close to, this is O'Reilly's here. This is where my son-in-law buys all the stuff that he needs for my daughter and my son. They like O'Reilly's. They try autos on, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a little bit more expensive than O'Reilly's. That's what I think anyway. So, we're going to come up to the Mexican restaurant bar, which is this one right up here on this next corner. I'll wait and show you all where it actually happens. Man, explain it a little bit better. Having to walk up this way to do it is one thing that I'm not happy about doing. That's for sure. I have to cross this place all the time. And I'll show you another thing up here once we get up here. My legs are beginning to get a little stiffened out, especially that one that limps real bad. Alright, now, right past this Tequila, anyways, I don't know what it is, but that's the restaurant right there. And then right past that, there's a couple of little shops here. But the one we're looking at is right there, that brown building down there. That's the Walgreens store. You go figure that one out. Do some recognizance here is what we're doing, guys. We're doing a little bit of recognizance. One time here, and go over there, and do it over there. So time just looking around. I'm going to show you something really cool. So, I'm thinking about buying a storage unit this month. Somebody else's storage unit on Locker Fox. Because Locker Fox is the one that does Locker Fox is the one that does the auctions up here for where I had my stuff stored for quite a while. Okay. Now, we're gonna do like this. We're gonna come back over this way for a minute. And we're gonna sneak in there. Hopefully were sneaking you guys. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But we'll give it a try. We're gonna walk this way and go this way here. Because right there on the corner there, if you guys can see the stoplights, so that's the main fair from US 51 and State 29. It's, sorry, right down there is the main entrance from Highway 51 on this end, and then on the other end of town is Highway 52 to get in. And so we're just gonna walk back down this way and show you this way. Okay, show you this way. And we're gonna come back out that way, but at a different angle. That's all. Yeah, we're just gonna come back here at a different angle. I think they got it locked up trying to pull that spot on. I think so. We'll take a peek anyways. Let's get over here so we're out of traffic here. And then we'll just go straight through. There, yeah, see they got that all locked up, trying to pull that from that time right now. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back to that later on. They got it locked up right now. Yep. So, right there, across the street there is the Marathon County Park that I rode you guys through some of that when I had the bike accident. This is down here when we get to the corner here. I'll show you where we're at. Okay. Going to see there's hoppers. They got a trash can out there, but that's probably all food trash. Oh, bother. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here later tonight when it's not late. Because it doesn't say no trespassing back there anywhere. So, we might be able to go back here. Alright, we're gonna go down over here a minute. Make sure we don't get hit by nobody. Okay? Okay. Now let's go this way real quick. He's swimming in here tonight. Like he is. No. He's not. Maybe another one. Alrighty. I try and be respectful for people in the vehicles too, because they can mow my ass down anytime they want to. Rather than like that happen, I'd rather just, you know, leave that alone. Alright, here we are. We're back out on 17th and Stewart. 17th goes out to Red Mountain, guys. Once we get down to where the cruiser is blocked from the cruiser, turns into County Canada. But, and it's basically 17 here. And right here is where that accident happened. I was coming up around this bend here. See how the sidewalk comes around and hit the corner of the sidewalk and ended up right out there. Right out there. Suck donkey shit, I'll tell you about it. Yeah, it wasn't very cool, that. Nope, it was not very cool. Thank you. Oh, no problem. We're gonna go up here by the where it used to be the Holiday Inn. I don't know if they even have Holiday Inns anymore, but we're gonna go up over here, across the street there, and we'll figure it out from there. I don't even know anymore. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, guys. So I didn't hear the first time go, wait, wait. Where was that supposed to go to? Yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah, we're I go up this way. This is still all 17,000 guys. There's our local club. This end of town. There's about 7 of them in the that's John Muir High School there. Across the street there is John Muir High School. Or middle school, I should say. Oh yeah, my kids are making all kinds of noise by sorry about that. Try and poke those in so they don't make noise. There we go. Oh, I wonder what they're making down here now. Got this here. I wonder what they're doing on this here now. That wasn't under construction before. Huh. Wonder what they're doing here. Hmm. Yeah, well, anywho, we're gonna go on. Oh, I got that street completely blocked off. Okay, well, let's see this. They're still going through this. I gotta go around this barrier right here, guys. Oh, wonder what they're doing here. I have no clue. Wait. How's it going there? Alrighty, guys, over here. Okay. Alright, here. We're right here now. And see, we're in a, oh, you guys are all crooked again. Sorry about that. Right up there is the store door. That's where I had my storage unit for the whole time that I was, homeless. And, up there on the hill there, hotel right up there, don't ever go to that hotel. That is the worst hotel to be into. It's called the Renaissance Hotel or Motel or whatever. Don't ever go there. There's nothing but drug dealers and crackheads. No joke. So anyways, I gotta look to see what time it is. I'm gonna take you all off in here for a second so I can see what time we got here. Okay? It's even running yet. Okay, are you guys still with me there? Here you are, okay. Let's see what time we got here. Okay guys, I'm gonna end it here because I gotta go back and get my appointment taken care of. And then we're gonna scout out some more areas after my appointment. Alright? Alrighty then, we'll see you on the flip side, guys. Thank you for showing up for this little escapade of mine.